Hi, I'm Ben Vulich, and I'm here to talk about the SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket. I chose this topic because I am interested in commercial spaceflight. The Falcon 9 is a two-stage rocket designed to take the Dragon capsule or other cargo to orbit. It is designed to have maximum reliability and reusability. It has a lift capability of 13,150 kilograms to low Earth orbit or 4,850 kilograms to geosynchronous transfer orbit. This is a similar lift capability to the Space Shuttle. However, the Falcon 9 costs only $61.2 million per launch, while the Space Shuttle costed upwards of $450 million per launch. The Falcon 9 was the first commercial spacecraft to successfully dock with the International Space Station. SpaceX has used the Falcon 9 to launch 3 resupply missions to the ISS. The Falcon 9 has had 16 launches to date, all of which have been successful. The rocket has 2 stages, the first of which is 70 meters tall and burns for 3 minutes with 5.8 meganewtons of thrust. It is powered by 9 of SpaceX's Merlin engines. The engines are arranged in an octagon with another engine in the center. The first stage is very reliable and it is able to endure the failure of 2 of its 9 engines and still complete the mission, delivering the payload to orbit. The Falcon 9 is the only current rocket currently in use with engine-out capability. During one flight in October of 2012, there was an engine anomaly and one of the engines had to be shut down. Despite the engine failure, the rocket successfully delivered its primary payload to the International Space Station. After the first stage separates, the second stage ignites, powered by a single Merlin vacuum engine. The second stage can be ignited multiple times, giving it the maneuverability to insert the payload into the correct orbit. The second stage also has multiple redundant ignition systems for extra reliability. While the Falcon 9 can accommodate many payloads, it is primarily designed to lift SpaceX's Dragon capsule. So far, the Dragon capsule has only been used for unmanned missions, pictured here delivering cargo to the International Space Station. But the capsule was also designed for manned missions as well, and the first manned tests are expected to take place in the next 2 to 3 years. This is a picture of the interior of the capsule. One of the key features of the Falcon 9 that sets it apart from other rockets is its reusable first stage. Reusability is very important to SpaceX. The company's founder, Elon Musk, said in an interview that if we become the biggest launch company in the world, making money hand over fist, but we're still not reusable, I will consider us to have failed. The first stage of Falcon 9 is designed to safely return to Earth and perform a powered soft landing on an unmanned barge. SpaceX has attempted a powered landing of the first stage twice, and only once on the barge. During this test, the first stage successfully re-entered and slowed from a speed of nearly 1 mile per second, and almost completed a soft landing on the barge. Unfortunately, the steering fins ran out of hydraulic fluid just seconds before the landing and control was lost. In a moment, I will show a video of the crash. For a perspective of the scale of the crash, the first stage is as tall as a 14-story building. This impressive-looking crash was actually considered to be a very successful preliminary test. The first stage was able to slow from supersonic to touchdown speed and slowly descend over the barge before it lost control. Another test with the barge was planned, but due to inclement weather, they were unable to deploy the barge. However, the stage successfully soft landed in the water within 10 meters of its intended target, and SpaceX is optimistic about future landings. SpaceX has many more launches planned for the Falcon 9 and will continue to improve upon their design, increasing its reliability and reusability, and eventually allowing it to bring astronauts to the International Space Station. Thank you.